To the changes at the Kenya Revenue Authority. The new board of KRA has announced the resignation of Githii Mburu as Commissioner General, citing personal reasons. In a statement signed by the KRA Board Chair Anthony Mwaura, Rispa Simiyu becomes the new Commissioner General in an acting capacity, even as 4 more commissioners were shown the door. Sam Gituku reports.
It's exactly 37 days since the appointment of 5 new directors of the Kenya Revenue Authority Board and only 3 months since the taking over of KRA Board Chairman Anthony Mwaura. Mwaura, in a statement, announced the resignation of Githii Mburu, citing personal reasons with no further details. Mburu has now been replaced in an acting capacity by Rispa Muthoni Simiyu, who has been serving as the Commissioner for Domestic Taxes. Mburu was appointed to the position of Commissioner General on the 1st of July 2019 for a term of 3 years, which was extended to 5 years later. Mburu previously served as the KRA Commissioner responsible for intelligence and strategic operations, during which he was behind the investigations and prosecution of several suspects of tax evasion. Mburu lives after a collective experience of more than 21 years in tax administration, majority of which were at KRA. On her part, Rispa Muthoni Simiyu has been at KRA for the last 4 years, 11 months. Since October 2020, she has been serving as the Commissioner for Domestic Taxes. Before then, she served as the Deputy Commissioner of the authority. She previously worked at the Standard Chartered Bank and PricewaterhouseCoopers. The KRA Board Chair announced the replacement of 4 commissioners with no details about how they exited. They are Dr. David Kinu of Corporate Support Services, Dr. Edward Karanja of Investigations and Enforcement, Dr. Tera Saidemu, Commissioner of Intelligence and Strategic Operations, and Lilian Nyawanda, who has been serving as Commissioner for Customs and Border Control. In their places, the board has picked Pamela Hago as the Acting Commissioner for Domestic Taxes, David Mwangi, Acting Commissioner for Customs and Border Control. The board has combined the Intelligence and Strategic Operations Department with Investigation and Enforcement, naming Commissioner David Diego to head it. Nancy Ngetich has been named Acting Commissioner for Corporate Support Services. 3 other commissioners have been retained in their respective postings: Dr. Mohamed Omar, Paul Matuku, and Fred Mugambi Murigi. In October last year, President William Ruto had called out the Commissioner General over reports of tax revenue leakage by KRA officials.
It will be necessary to radically reform KRA and make it a people-friendly, customer-centric organization that facilitates taxpayer compliance as a core tax administration strategy.
The President hopes to raise current revenues to 3 trillion shillings in a year's time and double the current revenues to 4 trillion shillings by 2027. Sam Gituku, Citizen TV, Nairobi.